For the 75th anniversary of the Australian Signals Directorate, a commemorative coin was released with an accompanying webpage. The physical coin contained various codes on the front and back, encouraging people to decode them as a challenge. Now, describing a range of physical characteristics of a coin to users of a screen reader isn't easy. Alt text could be used, but then this becomes pretty complicated fast. You're having to include so much content describing the various embossed letters, it would make listening to the audio description tiring. Instead, they use semantic HTML and more specifically the strong element to communicate the emphasis in a way CSS alone couldn't. The words side B and letters B, TH, A and S were all contained in the strong element. All this because CSS styling isn't announced by screen readers. But as of 2026, screen readers and assistive technology doesn't announce the strong element in any special way. But that doesn't mean it's not worth using. The strong element is still a smart choice for future-proofing content. If or maybe when screen readers get better at describing these nuances, users will automatically benefit. But the clever part came undone. As brilliant as this technique was, the accessibility problem wasn't with the coin description. It's the accordion control used for the accessible text version. At a glance, the accordion looked correct. Aria expanded toggles from false to true when a panel opens and back again when it closes. But the panel content also contains aria-hidden. Aria-hidden is a blunt instrument. When used well, content is removed entirely from the accessibility tree. It can be a perfectly valid technique to hide content you don't yet want screen readers to announce, but it's only valid if you keep it in sync with what's shown on screen. So, whilst the accordion announced itself as opened and closed due to the aria extended attribute, aria-hidden on the panel containing the actual content doesn't change. The accessible text remained hidden to screen readers even when visible. That single mismatch made the accessible text version completely inaccessible to a screen reader. And as of February 2026, it isn't read out or announced in any way. Now, fortunately, the fix is straightforward. When the panel is open, content must be visible to a screen reader, so set aria-hidden to false or remove it entirely. However, when the panel is closed, reverse this and set aria-hidden to true. What the Australian Signals Directorate did was genuinely clever. They used semantic HTML to add meaning and texture to describe a visual design detail. But one stale aria-hidden attribute undercut the whole experience. Stale attributes mean when aria is used, it needs to be treated incredibly cautiously. Test the real output, not just the markup, and assume until tested with the screen reader, the design is not yet complete. Aria can significantly enhance experiences for screen reader users, but in the case of the Australian Signals Directorate and their commemorative coin, it can also mask, hide, and otherwise make accessible text inaccessible. And as always, folks, if you've enjoyed this video and you want to get more from the best channel for digital accessibility, make sure you subscribe to CANAXESS. Until next time, bye for now.